It is the first full day back on Earth for the 6 women in the all-female spaceflight team who rocketed to the edge of space on board the new Shepard rocket. Katy Perry and Gayle King, as we mentioned before, among the big names taking flight.
So that they made landfall, of course. A lot of people were calling them astronauts, even when they got on the ground. But are they truly astronauts? And what qualifies someone to be called an actual astronaut? Well, Megan Bragg verifies.
It was a very exciting day for those ladies who traveled more than 60 miles above Earth to the edge of space. But as private space companies continue to expand, we are looking at what qualifies someone to be called an astronaut. So the question, are the 6 women who went up into space considered astronauts? Let's verify. Our sources, NASA, space historian Dr. Roger Lanius, and the FAA. 3 agencies in the United States can designate people as astronauts: NASA, the FAA, and the U.S. military. Each agency has a different definition of who qualifies. NASA and the military's definition is all who have been launched as crew members aboard NASA spacecraft bound for orbit and beyond. The term astronaut has been maintained as the title of those selected to join the NASA Corps of Astronauts and make star sailing their career profession. In 2021, the FAA tightened rules on an order for who is eligible for the commercial Space Astronaut Wings program. To meet the requirements, members need to meet specific flight crew training, be on a flight beyond 50 miles above the surface of Earth, and demonstrate activities during the flight that were essential to public safety or contributed to human space flight safety. The Blue Origin mission reached a maximum height of 66.5 miles. The rocket was also operated from the ground and flies autonomously, which means no one on board had the chance to demonstrate activities besides going along for the ride.
You call anybody an astronaut who flies, whether they're a tourist or not. I know a number of NASA astronauts who would claim that that is an inappropriate use of the term and would challenge anybody who is not a career flyer in this particular arena. They would push back and say, no, those people are not really astronauts.
So we can verify that no, the 6 women who went up into space are not considered astronauts by official definitions, but they were the first all-female spaceflight crew in over 60 years. With your Verify, I'm Megan Bragg.